And welcome back into the TheSeshRoom. I'm Brandon,
I'm Chase.
and today we're going to be talking about high hobbies. Everything you want to do when you're stoned.
Bring you some exciting ideas you could try. Ooh,
Ooh. All right, that's pretty good. We just made that up on the
that
spot
was
for the
pretty
record.
good.
Anyway, so what's up? What's your favorite thing to do? You smoke, we taking bong rips, we're getting stoned. What do you do? Half the time I just sit down. I mean, I have the worst for hobbies. This was half his idea, so we're listening. He was like, I have a great idea for an episode. I'm like, what do you got? And he's like, let's call it High Hobbies. Let's talk about everything we do when we get high. And I'm like, all right, well, that's terrible. And he's like, why? And I was like, because I get high and sit on the couch and watch YouTube. And he was like, oh, but I do all kinds of stuff. And I was like, take us away, my friend.
But like you could roll some blunts or some joints.
Right?
Ooh, or some hemp papers.
Okay.
See, this is what
My
I used to
attention
do
is grabbed.
back in the day. You'd stop at the gas station. You'd get a game blunt.
Okay.
Or you would get backwoods. And then you would have someone roll it up in the car while you're driving up the mountain. And you're like, dang, it looks so nice. You know, and then like allegedly you may spark it up in the car, but it's allegedly. And then you're like, dang, everything's still so nice. And then you get to the top of the mountain, you park. You exit the vehicle. You're smoking this blunt, walk over, and you see this beautiful view. You're like, whoa. You're like, wow, look at the sky. Look at
Had
the
to get
rocks.
the dynamics in there.
Dude, there's nothing like being like stony baloney and you're up on a mountain and like the wind is like smacking you in the face and you're like, but when I was down in the middle, there was no wind and it was hot. Now I'm back at the top. It's cold and it's windy. You're like, whoa.
Whoa.
I'm serious. It's pretty dope. Like we found this tire. We like rolled it down the mountain and we just watched it just go. Like it was getting it.
You were just high as shit watching this thing.
Yeah,
roll
we were
down.
like, whoa, that's crazy. But like we knew it was going to roll. But it's like,
Gravity
yo, how
and
far
stuff.
is it going to roll? We even took an Xbox up there, old Xbox, chucked it, watched it explode in some rock. You're stony baloney and you're like, dang, it blew up. Because he was like, I'm going to throw it off the mountain. I was like, I'll drive you.
What do you think, it was going to fly or something? I mean, he said, whoa, it blew up.
I guess. The first time we threw it, it didn't explode. It stayed
What?
together. I went down there, got it, climbed back up.
Get out of here.
Gave it to him. He threw it again. Then it exploded. And he was like,
That thing was built like an OG Xbox.
It was the OG Xbox.
That
like
thing's
the
built like a
original Xbox.
tank.
Tank.
Welded those things together.
You could get high, go ride a bike.
Okay. All right.
We
That
would
sounds
get-
awesome. If
listen,
you were like
you
at the
could-
beach or something on the boardwalk.
You could smoke. Go hit the nearest metro if you're close to a city.
Okay.
Ride into the actual city.
All right.
Rent them little, them little scooters you can pay for to rent a ride.
They're like bird scooters or Nest or whatever the hell it is.
Stony baloney and just like ride those around town.
Oh, that sounds
stop,
awesome.
get some dinner,
All right.
and then like you're in DC.
Dang. I think they have those in New York City too. I think we saw those when we were up there.
Oh, but yeah, dude, like you could do anything, Like
You can
go
smoke
get
in New
dinner,
York and DC legally. You go
Yeah.
there.
Go get dinner, smoke after,
Mm-hmm.
ride the bikes.
They have city bikes in both too.
City bikes are solid.
Yeah, I've heard they're kind of crappy, but they're solid enough.
Are they the red ones?
Now it's the blue ones.
Oh no, I
that you
rode
park
red
in the
ones.
stall.
I rode red ones. Oh, you could get stony baloney. Go to the water park.
Dang. The ideas. That sounds awesome.
I went to the water park. Hi,
Okay.
bro.
I bet it's crazy because
Remember I
water.
was telling you about it. I made us get so much speed that I hit my head in the tube on the jump with the double tubes. Because I was like, yo, let me sit
I
up
remember
front.
this story now.
Let me sit up front. Dude, I'm straight as could be.
He was like, this is like a luge or whatever, where you lay down on the skateboard, and you're like,
Yo, we were getting it. Just,
you're like lugeing.
she was like, you hit your head? I was like, yeah.
But it's okay because that was dope.
It was so cool. Didn't even hurt. It was just like a graze. It was like, boop. I was like, yo.
We're going fast. We took a flight a little bit.
And then like the ones without the raft, dude, talk about you're just in there and it's so dark and you're just limp doodle. Like, oh my God, when does it end? But like you're going super fast. And you're just like, whoa. Like, has anybody gone to the water park high?
Okay, I have a question because I haven't. I'm just along for this episode of a ride. Or this ride of an episode, whatever. I don't even know how you'd word that. Anyways, does it give you the shower effect? Do I get unhigh from being in water?
No. It's because I feel like it's because you're having fun.
Okay.
It's like,
And it's like the high stays.
"Ah."
It's
Just
like going,
everything feels so slow. Like you feel like you're going down it forever. I was like, when does it end?
I've been on this for a year.
Like
now.
I thought I was stuck in there. I was like, I'm never coming out.
paradox or something. I'm here
just like,
forever.
And then I saw the light at the end of the tunnel, and I was like, making it out.
Thank you, Thor.
Like, I had to catch myself because I was just sitting there stoned, watching the bucket, and then the water just fell and hit me in the face. Like, ow.
How was that? Did it actually hurt?
That didn't hurt.
Did it feel like it was gonna knock you over?
No. It was just kind of like, and you're like, oh.
That didn't feel like the shower? Okay, I'm
Almost fell asleep in the hot tub because I was so stoned.
You ever been in one of those? I've never been in one. There was one of those wave pools or whatever it is while you're high.
I was in one at King's Dominion, but not high, sadly.
Dang.
They're wild.
They have those at Kings Dominion?
We went somewhere and they had one, and like we were in it. And it was like,
I think they do have like a little water park over there somewhere.
because like
I
they
don't
had a
poke around
giant
there too much.
bucket
So
as
it's busy as
well.
hell.
Like I know it was like a whole day thing we did.
Yeah, they got the bucket. I've seen that.
We didn't ride rides, but like, dude, they had
They
like
have
a
that
wave
big-
tech pool.
They have that big vortex thing where you ride the raft and it like the coin slots in the malls back in the day.
I don't know.
You
All
know what
I
I'm
did
saying?
was the wave pool thing because I thought it was cool. Like they actually throw you back. Oh, it's like I'm at the ocean.
Can you like
just
jump
minus
with it?
the ocean. Absolutely.
That's dope. That's like going
Absolutely.
swimming high. I've never been swimming high.
Swimming high is fun, dude. Like video games while you're high. I feel like
Okay,
that's a
I've done
hobby.
that. I feel like that's high hobbies. Should have been number one. Hey, you get high, play video games? Dope, right? We do that too.
I don't know. I feel like you don't get high while you're like camping.
No, I do. Yeah, no, I do that.
Okay, so
Facts,
then boom,
okay.
you have a hobby that you get high doing. Like, what do you mean?
True.
This guy.
True.
But what do you say? Because I'm sure there's other people that watch that can't. Maybe. What's your go-to move to be like, dang, I'm bringing this, and this, and like I'm gonna get super high and like make s'mores. And then like, do you watch stars? Do you go walk around? Like,
Dang,
did you bring
this
like?
dude asking me good question. All right, so we're going camping. First of all, I got to take the Mighty because that's the best. I'm not trying to take any glass because I'll probably break it. I mean, we're out, we're camping, things are kind of moving and shifting,
Mhm.
and the dog and everyone. So I usually take the Mighty for the weed. I'll take the Proxy usually, but I will occasionally take the Peak just because it kind of changes it up just enough. We're going for like 4 or 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
Just because like the Proxy for 3 days in a row is just like
You're like, I need something different.
anything else. Jeez. So, and like, I go try hard when I go camping. So I got like 2 solar panels and I got like a solar giant battery power station thing that like charges all this. So like it's kind of use it as you please. So I'll take those 3 things, you know, hash and weed and all that stuff. And then usually as soon as we land, like we'll set up camp. And as soon as the chairs are out, we really don't set up camp. We just set the chairs out and like put the awning out.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, so much more to do. And we're like, sit down, get the Mighty and whatever out, start smoking, start procrastinating. Like, I don't know, let's make a fire. The last thing we need to do, make a fire. 4 in the afternoon, daylight. Fire.
Fire's cool though.
Fire's dope. So I like to get high, watch a fire, or make the fire. Dude, something about me getting high and then just like gathering some firewood and breaking up some sticks and stuff. And like, I take a little hatchet with me if I got to cut some wood down or whatever. I'm just,
Hey.
you know, old camper Joe over here. Something about just being high while you're camping. So I'll just say this. I do everything while I'm camping high. Everything.
That's the way to do it.
I try to break the rule of being high all the time isn't possible, and I try to be high the entire time. It does not work.
I feel like it stops around like the evening. Like 5 o'clock rolls around, I'm like, I'm just sober.
Yep.
And then I keep smoking. It's like,
Yep.
I'm just getting a headache.
You don't get the headache too much from the vaporizer. It's not as kind of harsh, you know, as like a bong rip or something, but like you're just hitting it and coughing.
Yeah, no,
For
I get
nothing.
the headache from the coughing.
Oh, from the cough. I see. Okay.
Yeah, not
My
like-
bad. I understand.
I'm smoking it. It's giving
Gotcha.
it.
Makes
I'm
sense.
coughing from the headache.
I gotcha.
Or I get
I'm
the
coughing
headache
from the headache.
I
I'm
get
getting the headache from the cough.
coughing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll just do everything high while I'm there. You know, set up the tent high. Set there. Now I'm a straight glamper. Like I take an air mattress with me because I have all this stuff that can charge all this stuff. I can like air up the air mattress.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like
cheating,
cheating.
but like, nah, it's solid. It's still camping.
I mean,
just
I'm
in
out there.
style.
I like that
Camping is out, like you said, glamping.
while I'm stoned.
Yo.
Yep.
Ooh.
Dude, walking around, and this gets like into hiking almost, like just walking around kind of exploring where we're camping is like the best high. Pack up the Mighty, pack up the Proxy, and just walk with the dog and everybody. Find little trails, find little things. Found strangely enough, weirdest thing to think is cool in my opinion, but like I found some really cool trees that were like
Yeah,
dead,
trees are
but they
cool,
were
but-
shaped crazy. I'm like, whoa. I just stand there and stare at it, wondering how it even happened.
See,
High, just like,
That's what I do when I go hiking because I try to hike 6 hours.
Oh,
We're gonna be there for a hot minute.
I don't mind being out that long. I don't want to hike for 6 hours.
It's so nice though.
I'm gonna be so
Like we did this one.
tired.
Hit some blunts. Smoked the blunt. Got there. Walked up. Dude, it was like, do we want to do the section where you climb rocks or the section where you just walk? And I'm like, what do you mean climb rocks? He's like, well, it says it's like a rock path, so I'm assuming you gotta climb stuff. I'm like, rock path.
He said, I want to make it harder for fun.
Nah, dude,
Why?
there's nothing like being stony baloney and having like you feel weightless. You're like jumping in, you're like, what? My arms feel like noodles, but this is so easy.
See, my arms feel like noodles, but I don't feel weightless. I feel like I weigh a ton, and my arms are noodles. So I'm like, oh, so heavy.
Now, once you get moving, you're good. Your body feels loosed up, and then you're like a loosened up high. It's like you're limbered up. You gotta limber up while you're high. You know what I mean? Just do a little bit of stretching.
I gotcha.
Dude, I'm so high climbing this rock. I don't even understand how my hands work. I'm just like, doop, doop.
I'm just in here getting it.
There's nothing like being high and just looking at a nice view. I'm sorry. Like, I sat there for like 20 minutes.
Just
like,
appreciating
can we go?
you,
And
looking
I'm
at
like,
it. See, I'm with that. I'm with appreciating, if you're high and you're out camping, hiking, exploring, whatever, poking around, and you see a nice view or like a cool waterfall, and you
waterfalls
just
are dope.
stand there and appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? Or just, I don't know what you want to say, stare at it, stop and stare like the song.
Smoking a blunt on the beach and then swimming. Solid.
Nah, that sounds scary. I'm not doing that. I'm not swimming sober.
Smoking a blunt and then going to the wave pool at King's Dominion.
Boom, I'm in
Because
there.
it's like the ocean, but it's inside.
And there's no sharks or anything strange there. Or jellyfish. I'm not playing the game, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm not playing the F around and find out.
Yeah, with nature.
And I
don't got a whole lot of say in that, you know what I'm saying? If a jellyfish floats up and I can't see it and it stings me, it wins. I've lost that 1v1 off the rip.
I don't think we have super poisonous ones.
It's still gonna hurt.
But like, you're not gonna die.
I'm at the beach to have a good time. I don't want to hurt myself.
Never know.
It probably will hurt, and then I'm gonna freaking die out of nowhere.
You want to know what else? You know what else is? Listen. I feel like there's some people that are like, they're talking about nature. That's disgusting. I don't like nature.
Okay, back to the video games then. My bad.
No. What about the movies? Yo, get there, park the whip, hotbox the absolute.
Yes.
And you're like,
Yes. So good.
But we're going in there.
Dude, going to the movies high. Now, I do not condone this, and I didn't do it, but somebody with my same name and my same face totally took edibles one time. Went to the movies. Was so high, I started talking to the movie.
Oh no!
I was like, "Whoa, no! Don't go in there." Oh, it's so sad. And the person beside me shushed me because it was like Leo was on one side of me, and then it was like strangers. It was like shoulder to shoulder. I'm not gonna name the movie Winnie the Pooh, but it was like the real life version of it, the Thousand Acre Woods or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I took an edible and like I was just trying to make it more entertaining, and it made it too entertaining. I'm like, no.
And people are like, what is up with this guy?
As I'm like yelling to them. I'm not like yelling, but like I'm like talking to the movie. And it's like silent in there, because it's a quiet part. And here I am talking to myself. It's high as crap. Once I got shushed, I was quiet though.
Jess went with me to watch the Dragon Ball Z movie that had came out with the new Broly in it.
Yeah.
I'm so high. We went like a week after, so there's like nobody there. And I'm like, this is perfect.
Did you hotbox or did you eat edibles? What'd you do?
We hotboxed it.
Okay.
Well, I hotboxed it. She got out. She's like, I don't smoke. Understandable.
Fair.
So I'm just like, go in there.
Would you hit the one hitter? You take the bong with you? What'd you do?
It's the one hitter.
Okay. I was just asking. I'm
like
trying to
almost yelling.
The story here.
I am almost yelling in the movie theater.
Why?
Because
Are you belligerent?
Because it's hype. They're going hype.
Oh,
and I'm like,
word.
oh,
Gotcha.
People are like looking back at me. They're like, And I was like, I need to calm down. I was like, why am I like this?
Is that how you watch Dragon Ball Z at home?
Absolutely. Get super high. And if it's on, dude, they start yelling. I'm just like, get him.
Let him know. Kick his ass. Kick his ass.
I think anybody that watches Dragon Ball Z can attest that some of that stuff, they're like, damn, I got goosebumps. I don't know why I got goosebumps, but I'm pumped.
I got him. I'm pumped. That's hilarious.
I remember one time got so high, went to the movie theater, fell asleep. Went to see
Dang.
Batman. Went to see Batman, dude. Smoked at the crib before I left. Took like 4 dabs back to back.
Oh man.
Hurt myself.
Right?
The movie's at 11 o'clock.
At night?
Yeah, and it's
Oh.
3 hours long.
How'd
So
you
we're
even
sitting there.
schedule that?
Just bad timing because it was
What?
like, dang, it's supposed to be good.
You're not
We're
gonna get out
sitting
there
there.
till like 1:30.
Listen, an hour in. Like, honestly,
I'm
we should
not
just leave.
I'm not gonna make it.
I'm not making it. I was like, we should just bounce. And she was like, good, because this is trash. Dude, so high, I fell asleep in the car ride home. It was 5 minutes away from the house.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't even stay awake because I
I
got
said
so
I
high.
was cooked.
I feel like it's because it was so late. I feel like weed and dabs hit different later at night.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
then
because you're kind of like tired, and then they come on real hard, and you're like, okay, you win. I'm done.
yeah, like you went.
Out.
Movie slaps, dude. Mini golfing high with your friends.
Dang,
So
I've
fun.
been there. I've done that. Dang, another one I've done.
See this guy saying he ain't got mini golf.
Well,
high
it's
with your
like it's
friends.
just like we
Fun.
don't have mini golf around here that's worth anything. So it's like when we go to the beach, you're down at the beach, so you're smoking, and then what do you do at the beach? Hey, look at all these mini golf. Let's play some mini golf. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you said it. I was like, dang, I have been down at the beach, gotten super high, and then just like rode along with somebody, and they're like, yo, let's go mini golf. And I'm like, oh, I'm so down,
Dude.
Let's mini golf it up.
I got high with my one buddy and we went to the driving range. So fun.
Oh, dude, that's
So
like,
fun,
Like
'cause
Top Golf, or was it
No,
just
it's
the driving?
just the driving range.
It's
'cause
all
he
the
was
same,
actually
really.
practicing. I was like, yo, I mean, it is just minus like the big holes and like
Yeah, those
I
do
don't
make
think
it
you can
fun.
get drunk at the driving range.
I mean, you can. I'm sure
But
it's frowned upon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Top Golf got a net that'll catch you if you fall.
Yeah, well, there's usually not a super multi-level driving range. Were you at a multi-level driving range? I've seen them before. Or was it all one?
I know there are ones, but I don't know if they have net. But like,
I'm sure they have to because it's safety stuff. They don't want you to go up there and.
yeah, fall off.
What if like you're new and you accidentally swing too hard and like fall, and you're not drunk, you're just new and dumb.
I was so high and kind of tipsy at Top Golf that I almost fell into the net. I swung, and I stepped to go watch the ball. Oh god.
Right on the edge like that.
Yeah, like right on the. I was like, oh dang, I'm close. Like, what am I doing right
Dang.
now?
Who's about to go down? They put the net there for you then.
Nah, the net wasn't there for me because I was still on the thing. I didn't step in the net. I didn't like.
It'd have been a lot
fall.
scarier if that
I
net
was
wasn't
way
there
closer.
though.
Axe throwing while high is fun. I did that.
That sounds sketchy.
Nah. Look, all you do is just take it like this, and you go like that. So easy. Like, watch the guy do it, dude. I asked the guy to show me one more time how to throw it. I was like, "Can you show me one more time?" And like I watched him, and I was like, "Bet." I threw it, hit dead center. I was like, pfft. They took so many pictures while I was there because they were like, "Dang!" Like there's so many pictures of me just standing next to it, like bullseye. And like we played against these other people. Yo, cooked them. There's nothing like being high and it makes you super competitive while you're high and you're like,
Who is this guy?
listen, dude. It was like horse, but with like throwing it, and they had to like match your throw or beat it. I'm like, cooked them. I
Bullseye or bust.
carried Jess and her mom.
Dang, it's 3v3 like that?
Yeah, carried Jess and her mom. We
Dang.
playing another family that was there. I'm like, y'all get dude, we cooked them.
Yo, step up or step out, bro.
Sitting here stony baloney. That's fun. Ooh, going to the arcade high?
Dang, the
Like, dude,
arcade's
the water park?
awesome. You talking
Water
like Dave
park
and Buster's
had an
type
arcade.
stuff?
No, the water park had an arcade. I'm talking like old school arcade. Just go in there and rock around. So
Cool.
fun. It had like this big Monopoly die.
Best believe played that.
Yeah.
Like Chuck E. Cheese type Monopoly, that one where it goes around the outside and you click the button and you gotta stop it and like.
It was
spins the
just
board
some
or whatever.
button and you spin the die and whatever it landed on, like you
No,
landed on a
that's not
6,
it.
it'd be like
The
a
hell's
6
that?
in it. It moved for you. It was whack. I didn't play it.
Oh.
I
I was thinking like Dave and Buster's and I was like, dang, that'd be dope.
You best believe I played the one though where it was Halo and you sat in this little like chopper thing and you fought the Covenant.
Did you have to shoot the thing and aim the
Absolutely.
gun?
It was like actually, and you're like, yo,
This is
so weird,
crazy.
but like, that's probably what it feels like, just way more force. I'm serious. The thing was moving. You'd be like, it's like you're on the turret. I was like, this is crazy. They had too much work for this. Just for like someone to come and spend like 50 cents to play it.
Heck yeah. Hey, let's go, dude. Let's get it.
Ooh, Dave and Buster's probably would be fun.
Yeah, I haven't been there high.
You haven't?
Mm-mm.
I've only been to Waffle House drunk.
How did we get there? I've been to Waffle House high.
Because you said you've never been there high, and there's only some places I've only been high.
Where have you been high?
That I've only been high. Like, I've only ever been there high. I've never been there sober.
Where?
What do you mean, where?
Name places.
What would I name it? Ooh, Indian food? Whenever I want Indian food, I'm high.
It's like a high notion.
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
Okay, all
let me
right.
go get Indian food.
What about tacos?
Nah, because I've gotten tacos sober.
True. Never gotten Indian food sober.
No.
Weird, but cool.
Like, never had it sober. Never. Dude, I've really never been to the only time I've been to a Waffle House was either drunk or I was high. I've never gone.
I feel like that's the only time you usually go to a Waffle House.
Because you're with people and they're like, yo, Waffle House. And you're like, ah. At least I'm drunk.
Usually you can try to argue out of that for like IHOP or something. Or like Denny's. I think those are both 24/7. I usually try to push
Denny's
those.
is solid.
Yo, Denny's is good. I feel like here recently they got like some remodel or somewhere. They all serve better food.
For sure. Ooh. Tell me another hobby. Another high hobby.
Yo, I see getting food on here. Shout out the Munchies episode.
He said, shout out the Munchies episode.
Speaking of Denny's
Could
and
that
IHOP,
really be a hobby, getting high and just going to get food? That's all you do?
but what if you went to like a different place every time on purpose? You went and checked out different foods around your area. That would be cool. I follow somebody who on Instagram just checks out new foods in her area or whatever.
Pretty cool.
She just happens to be close to you and I. And what if she just got high every time and didn't tell everybody? Because you never see her face. You just see like the place and then the food and then the outside of the restaurant. Or she'll like
True.
stir the tea or poke the food or whatever so you can see it, but show you the menu. She could be red-eyed, glossied up. I mean, stoned. We wouldn't know. No one would know. That's a great idea. Getting high, trying new foods.
Getting high, trying new foods. Ooh, getting high, going bowling.
Dang, getting high and going bowling. Cosmic bowling while you're high. Everything's glowing in the dark.
See, I just like bowling too much. Then I'm like, ah.
You don't like cosmic bowling?
It's all right when you got like a bunch of people with you. But like when I'm just trying to bowl, I'm most likely like, nah. Put me on the other side.
And far away from everyone?
No. There can be people next to me.
Oh, you don't care?
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't know if
people
you
next
need
to
like
me.
peace and quiet.
Just like
or,
I'm
like how you
actually
like
trying to like bowl.
and not like
And I
just be
feel like when all
boogieing.
the lights are there, the music's there, I'm like, I'm not worried about bowling. I'm like, let's go get some beer. And at that point, it's like we're just drinking and
We're chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not chilling, acting a fool.
It depends on how many beers we've had.
Listen, I ain't throwing the ball through the air, but I'm saying it might get a little loose and like I'm going to go into the gutter. And it's going to be hard.
What do you mean? We'll just pull up the little bumpers.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I knew that would be frowned upon. That's what I said.
I mean, it's not frowned upon. Just
I
I
like-
personally don't like the bumpers.
I like the little thing that you set in front of it and you put your ball on it, rolls it for you.
Duck pin bowling.
Never played that. That's the small one, right?
It's the small one with the tiny little pins.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that too.
Not bad.
It's pretty fun.
Oh, okay.
You can throw the ball super hard. Those pins just, and you're like, ah. You just bring that heat.
The heat.
That dude, I was a kid. My grandpa would do it. He would just bring the heat, and like they would just fly up in the air and flying around. I'm like, yo,
And that's how he would get them to knock other ones down.
and he's like, strike. It's crazy.
Yo, you could go play laser tag when you're high. I was thinking about the
Oh.
cosmic bowling, and every laser tag I've played is kind of, maybe not all of them, but a lot of them are dark. You know what I'm saying? And there's like the glow in the dark stuff on the walls, and it's kind of darker. And I feel like, the little suits have like little shoulder things that light up. Just
I went to one where there was no suits, and like the thing was on the gun.
I'll
So
play
people
that
were
too.
cheating by covering the gun.
Oh,
I'm
that's
like, you
lame.
suck.
That's lame. I went to this one. I have no clue where it's at. It was all glow in the dark, all like nighttime, all that. But you put on like a dirt bike, little armor thing, but there were sensors built into the shoulders. So
Was
you had
it
to
in a
aim-
mall?
Probably.
It was in the mall near me because I went there too. It's closed down now.
That was a long time ago.
Dude, I did it.
I
as a
couldn't
kid, too.
drive
Was
when
there
I
a
was
pool
going there.
next to it?
And we're getting deep on this
'Cause
episode.
that's
a
how I
pool?
knew.
Like a
Yeah, there's
swimming or like
there's a swimming pool in the mall. Because I went to the same place, like wore a
What?
suit there.
and they
Dude, it
had
was called
blue
like
and red?
Shadowland. You wore
Okay, that
this
might have
suit,
been.
and
Yeah,
like
alright,
you can hit
alright.
the suit, and like it told you the points on your gun.
All right, this
how
sounds
many
good.
kills you had.
All
you-
right.
and it was glow in the dark, dude. Like running.
And there was like multi-level, like you'd run up,
Yeah.
run down. Dude, it had to be there. Unless there's just multiple of these awesome laser
I
tag
don't know,
places.
'cause the one closed down in the mall I'm at. I'm
Yeah.
assuming it's from COVID.
Probably. Dang, laser tag would be gangster.
Dude, because I was like, I'm gonna get high and go to this laser tag place, and then like turn the corner.
Dang,
Oh,
my heart. They have one.
emotional, damn.
We have one of the ones with the sensors. It's like on a paintball gun or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have one of those down the
Yes.
street.
That like giant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the one I went to.
It's actually nice inside.
is
Like the
nice.
way they have it laid out is cool. You just have the bums who cheat, and it's like not even fun anymore.
Man, like, thanks a lot.
I mean, I
Just
can cheat
tired
too.
trying to play paintball.
I can
Well, laser tag.
I just walk over to them and rip their hand off and shoot their gun. Take their gun from them and shoot it in my hand. Throw it on the ground, shoot it some more. Too aggressive. I'm just kidding. That's not being high and having a good hobby.
I mean, you could just get high and play video games because then you could literally do that in like Halo or COD. Give me that.
No, what if you don't? All right, so hold on. Let's reach a broad spectrum here right at the end. We don't play video games and we don't go outside. What could we do?
Get high and read a book.
Boom. I was thinking that, or even like yoga. Could do yoga when you're high. That'd probably be dope.
Exercise while you're high.
That'd be great. And even like, you don't got to be pumping iron or anything, or even like running a mile. Getting a little jog in down to the fridge.
Down to the fridge, this guy. Nah, go outside.
Oh,
and,
okay.
like you do you walk or you jog, or like you do some push-ups, or you do some
Whatever your thing is.
I don't know.
Squats, whatever makes you feel good.
squats.
Do the stair stepper, the elliptical.
The stair stepper.
Remember the elliptical?
Yes.
I just remember getting on there and acting a fool just like as fast as I could get it to go. I would just rage it. And then you stand on one side, and you ride it.
I hate to admit, my friends allegedly used to get high, and we would go into Walmart and put on masks and grab toy swords and sword fight through the store. Until they were like, yo, you gotta go. And we were like,
You got it, Chief. We're out of here.
who thinks that's fun? I don't know. Did it while I was high.
Not a bad idea.
Imagine doing that as an adult. Like a fully grown adult. Like you're not just 18, 19.
Yeah, like a kid, like having fun hanging out, whatever.
But like your legal age.
You're like 30 doing it. And they're like, sir,
please get out of our store.
I can just tell you're too old for all of this.
You're scaring the customers. You're wearing an Iron Man kid's mask.
And it only covers half of your face, like your nose and your eyes.
And you have a Star Wars robot that fits a child. Like literally you have one arm through it, you tore the rest to fit it.
And then he's got one of those foam swords in one hand and like a fairy staff in the other that he got from the girls section.
Ooh, while on a ripstick. I loved this thing when I was a kid.
Falls and hurts his hip. Can't get out of the store quick enough.
38 hurting his hip. He's just gonna fall. He's gonna be like, dang, that hurt more. He said hurt his hip.
Police gonna have to escort him out just because he's injured.
You could get high and play Elden Ring for hours.
Dude, there are a lot of games. Dude, if you have a PC setup and you have VR and you don't get high and just walk around in VR, there's this one game where you literally are just like walk in different places of the world.
That's pretty dope. You could dance in different places. What do you do? That weird little worm thing that people do and like point at someone and they start dancing. I play a dancing game like that.
Yeah.
He said,
I don't know. I didn't know where we were headed. But yeah, there's this one game of VR I've played where you're just like on a mountaintop, or you can be like in a valley or in a jungle or whatever, and you literally just walk around. Like you just hold your little controller and you walk around.
Were you high?
100%. We're always high over here. At least we try to be.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly. You can't really be all the time.
Yeah, because then
destroy your tolerance. Or you smoke yourself sober. That's the worst.
On the street.
Yeah, 5-hour Twitch stream. Hey, every Tuesday and Thursday we stream on Twitch. Come in for a smoke sesh. We smoke a ton and talk about things.
Anything.
Yeah, we talked about anime and anime girls last episode.
My buddy
Twitch
last stream was like, I like the anime stuff. I was like,
my man, we in here. We'll do that. Hey, we talk about everything, and we smoke. I mean, we've talked about everything: drama, news, all of it. What's up?
Hear me out.
We're running out of time. We got to hear you out quick.
Just go ahead.
Every Tuesday and Thursday,